Actually invited the Chief of Defense Forces, Muhoozi, ma NINO Kony ma NITCDF me Uganda, and we thought that for the part of peace, there is no other person that can actually fit in the equation better than him. So we are Muhoozi Kony so that he can be able to speak to us about the struggles of the NRM, the UPDF, make a look into this extent actually. So we were looking at CDF Muhoozi Kony.
Did he confirm that?
They confirmed that he may come, but due to security reasons, mostly Pegelo. But I know so many people are in Gulu right now, and I cannot speak about that because I'm not in that area. Mega political.
Yeah.
About the health screening, our interest is to screen cancer, sickle cell, HIV, and we also want to do some eye testing. Many people don't access these services every day, but if in such a function, if there is a way that they can access, I know many people would be excited to go and check cancer and sickle cell and HIV. Then what I also didn't mention was that there's going to be a bouncing castle for the children. This is going to be like a Christmas party for the kids, because if we are celebrating peace, peace involves each and every member of the society, of the community, and children are part of that. So the children will have a bouncing castle, the kids will eat, we'll provide some sweets, there will be face painting for the children. Maybe it will be the first time in Gulu city, and so we shall be very excited to see the children also being part of this whole piece we are talking about. And if they are playing and jumping with the bouncing castle, it's also part of health. So we thought that could connect well with the marathon for the adults. So we are also bringing a bouncing castle.
The last one was about the rewards. The
rewards, yes. The rewards are so many. We want to appreciate that we are going to look at the categories of men, which we say 10,000, we say 10 kilometers. But we're also looking at ladies, women, who can do 5 kilometers and still get a win of a medal. And then also we are looking at the disabled, because we cannot discriminate people. We need them to also be in this exercise, because this peace and development is for all of us. The way God made us, we don't choose how God makes us. But if there are those who can run for those categories, we are very willing to give the many medals that we've already prepared for 3 winners, at gold, then bronze, then silver. But we are also going to give about 50. The first 50 people, we are going to give them medals. And we also want to give certificates for all the participants to show that you have been there and you made effort to come and to appreciate the effort, and so that we can be able to begin to do this annually. Why do you want to do this annually? Because this is a reach out for supports for Acholi sub-region. In this marathon, we are going to announce several progress reports about what the Judith Obina Foundation has done so far. We have not only done the running, we are not bringing the running, but we're also bringing outreaches, water, sanitation, and we have come with a team from Turkey that is going to provide 3 boreholes, in different areas. Ma is going to be, but where there's need for water in the community, but we are going to give it to the communities. Maybe what we can put it in the church or in the mosque, so that people can be able to access this water. So that one we are also going to do. Then we have come with skilling of we are partnering with JA, which is Junior Achievers, and they've given us 1,000 slots for skilling. 1,000 slots is coming for the youth, for skilling the youth, because wealth comes from skill. Once you have a skill, you can actually generate wealth. So we are working with other partners, Chalo JA, Junior Achievers, and they have given us 1,000 slots for skilling. So we are going to say it out there tomorrow. Then we've also got a lot of scholarships from partners and friends out there, and we are coming to give it out to the people. And it will not be, discrimination is not going to be there, because Judith Obina Foundation, we don't discriminate. We want to give this to the people who actually deserve it. Whether you need to perform well, and maybe you don't have capacity to pay for yourself, all these ones will be considered. It will also be announced we will know Kony in the area of the border people. They've been suffering with a lot of looking for borders in cheap ways, but they've not been able to get those borders. So we have got a partner who is going to work with us to bring easy access of motorcycles to our youth, but at a cheaper amount, and then also cars. So all those will be, those are the areas of some development things we're talking about. We have got areas of agriculture where we have got people who want to encourage to come do industries, manufacturing and industry. We are also looking at that. We've got partners in Turkey, partners most of it will come out tomorrow, that are going to come help us in agriculture. They'll give us incentives, and we will provide the land and provide the labor, and they'll get us good markets of the products that we have to produce, because the riches that we are looking for, the wealth we are looking for, is embedded in skill and production. So we must make sure we encourage our people to start going down to the ground. We need actually to rise up and start working hard. We will share example of Acholi and the Luero people who had war in their areas also. But the Baganda right now, they are doing a lot in coffee, and they are doing well. So that means that as Acholi, we can do better. So that is why some of tomorrow's conversation and discussions is going to be for a deeper meaning. So we encourage people to come, they listen to us, because we want to do this together. It's not something that is self-centered that we shall do as a Judith Obina Foundation alone. We want to involve the people, and they are part of it, so that we can be able to embed this kind of the good things that we are looking for to benefit the people. It may not only be for Gulu City, it may be for Acholi sub-region as it is. So the conversation grows bigger by the day as we continue to talk with each other. And many more things are coming. The LRA war caused a lot. Child mothers have a lot of issues. Now, what are those categories? What can we do for them? They need to be skilled. We need to help them to come out of those situations. And some of those things are things that the Judith Obina Foundation is coming for. We want to give the child mothers a chance of going back to school. They should not be condemned into the coffin just because they had that we should be sharing with them as family, because a tribe, we are not one tribe for nothing. We are one tribe because we are a family. So we want to come out with all these kind of interventions to see that we can be able to help in a lot of ways. I have not shared about this book, but this is the story that I wrote out of going to Kony. He was asking me about what does that really mean, really. 14 Days with Kony, the Hidden Heroes. My title of the book is really very interesting. We were there for 14 days. But then I say hidden heroes. Why? Because many people have fought for this peace. But I mean, they've not been appreciated. I want to start with the president, who has thanked him for this peace that we now have in Acholi today. Nobody has said thank you to the president of the Republic of Uganda. So he's a hidden hero. How about all these people, Odamage, religious leaders, Rudy, cut across, not only in Acholi sub-region, the Mori, the Lopirigo, West Nile, Johnny Wang, they did a lot, and they're the hidden heroes. Now, I need another good day to talk about the 14 days with Kony, because this interview cannot finish it. It is heavy laden, the story is big, but the story needs time, and you media people, you need to take interest in it. If I'm invited to speak about it, I will come and I speak about it more deeply. But the reason for 14 Days with Kony, the Hidden Heroes, is it spells out the time that we spent in Garamba in 2007 with Kony as we went to speak about peace, and that last meeting culminated into the peace that we now have in Acholi sub-region. I was only a youth then, but that assignment happened, and it happened so many years ago in 2007. But I come with the story today. Why? Because now we know that the peace is here, and the peace is not going anywhere. This book is everywhere. It's on Amazon. I was one time they called me at United Nations. I spoke about it a bit. I think this coming year is going to be a focus of attention because I think it has caught fire somewhere. People want to know the story. So I'm here to tell the story. You didn't know me. Did you know that I'd gone to Garamba? Hidden hero. So have we got medals for this that we did? No, hidden hero. So the hidden hero, the government of South Sudan, at the time they were doing all this, coordinating the peace. Riek Machar, have you given him a medal? Hidden hero. So the Judith Obina Foundation will come up with the peace awards for these hidden heroes. And it is going to be in due time. We shall be announcing this and we shall be working on it together. And what will happen then is that the world will know how this whole thing happened. And it's not a story to be hidden. So I want you to keep your interest. It's loading. It's loading. We are beginning to do the planning. And that's why we are starting with the marathon. Because we are going to give people who nobody even knows, but they have done a lot of things, great things for this country, great things for the peace that we now have in Acholi. And us as Acholi people, we are also heroes. We are hidden heroes. The suffering we had in these IDPs, who can speak better than we can? Our culture was depleted. We are heroes. So this book has a very big meaning. It has a foundation of the culture of the Acholi people. It has the love that we have in between each other. Because if we didn't love each other as Acholi, me as an Acholi girl, I would not walk to Kony. I would refuse the assignment. But I had to look at the plight of the people of Acholi and I had to go. So this book is for another day, my brother.
Thank you.
Thank you.